Whoops.
Baby's making some woofs out there. She's chasing something in her sleep. Oh, she says she forgot it was Monday.
Dun dun
Sitting here looking at the
dun.
character tokens, I'm like, we're missing a token. And I was like, oh yeah.
She chasing those rabbits in her sleep.
Yeah, she
Sonny's
is.
here to save the day.
Oh, I think I just found a way that I can annoy people.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you hear anything there, Cody? Huh, guess not.
Oh wait, hold on. I may know why I didn't hear anything.
You got the game client muted?
I don't have my thing
Oh,
for
heard
me
that.
to hear my game. It
was a very soothing tone.
Oh, I have no idea what it is. It's a way for me to subtly be able to get people's attention, I think is what it's supposed to be.
It's the window noise.
It's like
Is
a
that-
teacher in class.
The ching.
Here, try it again.
The window noise, right?
It's like kind of close. Not exactly the same, but close.
It's like it's when something pops up on the screen that you need to be paying like an error.
Do you have to play that for each person individually?
It's a way for me to get one person's attention without drawing, saying, "Hey, what are you doing, dumbass?" No, I can just subtly, "Hey." But I have to be careful because it's right next to the button to kick you out of the game. So
you're out of here.
Peace out.
All right, so I believe we left off last time with you all finding out you are ready to go to Maine. You're about to meet Rose's boss, moving up in the company.
Yes.
Yeah.
But travel arrangements take time. You guys have made some friends. You've got about a week before you have to head out. And I figured I would let you all have a chance to talk to anybody you want to talk to, make, any kind of arrangements with people you want to. I know some of you were working on things with other people. Want to let everyone be able to leave on good terms and get what they want to get done. Anyone interested? Like who has something they are leaving unfinished that they don't want to?
Robo Doggo.
Yeah, I figured that would be yours. I do want to take a look at that book because I know I had asked Rose last time if I could just attempt to help with it. I don't know exactly what I was planning to do. I don't remember, but
Cody wants the book so he can have firewood. That's the only thing he's gonna be able to use it for. He can't read it.
I don't want to take it. I just want to try to help her.
Right.
Try to.
I want to take it.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
That's a Tyler's way of saying no, you're not.
That's my You can want it all you want. You're not getting it.
So skill monkey to the recipe.
Yeah. Watch it. Tyler's like, if you roll this much, blah blah blah. All right. Done.
All right, bet.
No. But okay. So
like that. It's just no.
He's just thinking, he's like, motherfucker probably would be able to pull something off. It's like, no.
I'm just saying, no, they're guarding that thing too carefully. Rose is not letting you have it.
I've lost my pen. Son of a bitch.
You lost your pen.
Yep.
You need a pencil? I can run one into you real quick. Do you need that?
Trying to kill me? Run one into me?
John Wick moment.
Not like into your skin or your like, whatever. I just
I
meant
mean, yeah.
into the room.
Yes, because it works better if I take notes. 'Cause I have a horrible memory.
I'm also more likely to injure myself than I am to injure you.
This is
Just be
true. This is true.
You gotta be careful with that. Those pencils are sharp, as John Wick has showed us. One wrong step and I pencil into the eye socket.
Yeah, she dropped it.
Told you I'm graceful. No.
I want to go talk to Jacob. Yeah, Jacob.
All right.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to go like to a bonfire with them or something, weren't you?
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
You have a whole week. Yeah, that's what he just said.
Okay. Okie dokie. Well, we have a whole week.
Our travel I can't speak. That's bodes well. Our travel plans will take about a week. If I heard right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to go build Robodog.
Okay, so Leo, heading to meet your friend. Candace sees you walk in. Hey,
what's up?
Oh, nothing new here, but I've heard some rumors.
What'd you hear?
Understand you're not going to be around here too much longer, are you?
No, unfortunately not. They're shipping us off the main, apparently.
Well, not often people join up and move out that fast, but shame to see you go.
Very true. Didn't expect to leave so quickly.
So, what brings you by?
Well, I mean, you got me started on that project of yours. I want to see if we can either knock it out or help you get as far as I can help you get.
Right. Yeah. Why not? We're slow today. And she'll pull the project out. You are welcome to tinker. If you do want to give me a I believe craft mechanical. And craft mechanical and craft electronic. Go right ahead.
You should know by the big old grin on my face.
Yeah, I know. You've got like 1,000 freaking.
Oh my god!
And it's done. No, I'm just kidding.
Mechanical, craft electronics.
I mean,
That's still pretty ridiculous. All right.
I think Cody found hacks for the program.
Yeah.
I'm wondering. I really am.
Don't worry about my weighted dice.
I think Cody put his dice in the microwave, guys.
The digital microwave.
The digital toaster.
Yeah.
So you know that's a thing. So you know it's a thing, right, Cody?
What?
In real life, people will take their dice and put them the 20 side up and put them in the microwave so that the plastic inside melts to the center bottom. And
that's interesting.
And it makes it where it rolls 20 every time.
Interesting.
Cooking the dice.
I'll remember that if we ever play an actual game, I'll still one of your 20s and I'll microwave it on the 1.
Why
All
are
right.
rolls so bad?
All right, the two of you get engrossed in your project, and you've got several hours of work in front of you, but things are going well. Okay, Magnus, you wanted to check in with Jacob.
Jakob. Yes.
And Sky, you wanted to
Bug Rose about the book, yes.
Yeah.
Consistently bugging her about that book. I want to be helpful.
Okay. Sky, Rose will let you have access to the papers you got, the book.
Okay.
You can try whatever you would like to. Decipher script, I believe, requires at least 1 point training.
Yeah, honey. I didn't know, maybe like if spellcraft would come into play at all.
Try a spellcraft and
Yeah.
Oops.
not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
Oops.
Modifier helped out.
What are spells? What is magic?
I'm blind. I can't read this book. Bibbidi bibbidi bobbidi boom.
There we go.
I love when you accidentally tap something and mess things.
Okay, with what you know and how ridiculous this thing is to translate, you'll notice a couple of patterns repeated through the script, but you won't be able to make any sense out of what anything is.
Okay. I didn't think so, but like I said, I'd rather try it.
And Magnus stopping by to see Jacob.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to stop and talk to Jakob. Jacob.
Jacobo?
Big guy. He'll see you coming. He'll just wave at you and gesture you over. Hey.
Oh, what's up, man?
They don't tell me a whole lot about what goes on around here since, cook and all that, but rumor mill says you and your friends found some pretty crazy shit.
Yeah. You notice you're one less dumbass in your kitchen, right?
Yeah. My kid actually pays attention and knows what he's doing now. Seems like a decent guy.
Yeah. I think we found out what was causing all his problems.
Almost feel bad for yelling at him as much as I did. Hey.
He may have needed
it. Hey. So, word is you guys are heading out pretty soon.
Yeah, within the week. We're supposed to be heading out.
Well, tell you what, I got some stuff I'm doing tonight, gonna keep me up a bit, but tomorrow night, I'm gonna have a new batch of my moonshine ready to go. Come on out by my place. Bring anybody you want to bring. I've got plenty to go around. Let's just relax and have a good time before you head out.
Awesome. Well, we'll definitely be there.
Heck yeah. All right. I hope this batch turned out as good as the last one. Well,
I'm sure
you let me know tomorrow.
All right, absolutely. I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Now, is there anything else? I know Leo's going to be busy for the rest of the day, but did Sky or Magnus want to do anything else while we've got some downtime?
Do you want to go try to increase your...
Yeah, I could do that. Also, I don't know, at some point, if we want to check in on Chip and also Nick, but I don't know if we want to wait until Leo gets done with what he's doing.
Y'all do you.
Okay.
I'm
Well, if you
having
wanna come with
fun.
me to do that, Magnus. We could do that.
All right, so spend a day at the range, fire off some shots.
Check on Nick. Who else did you want to check on?
Nick and then Chip.
Well, he's going by his real name now, so
Oh, Logan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to calling him Chip.
Right.
But yeah, I just want to check in on him and see how he's doing. How he's recovering from, I don't know how long he's been Chip, but covering from that long of a
Right.
hangover.
Actually,
Drug hangover.
you are actually going to run into Chip/Logan at the firing range.
Oh,
Oh.
two birds with one stone.
You see him out there having a conversation with Ray, the woman who runs the armory and handles all that. Yeah. And they are having you overhear them having a talk about what a good weapon is for a beginner who's looking to learn how to defend himself.
Guess he's tired of taking shit from people taking over him.
Hey, can hardly blame him after all that.
I'm gonna not like butt into their conversation immediately. I'm gonna wait till it seems like a good time to casually be like, hey, just checking in to see how you're doing.
I think I'm doing better than I was. It was fuzzy for a while. Like things are coming back in bits and pieces. Like I feel like I was an idiot for a long time. Like I don't know what happened to me, but it's just like I couldn't think all the way.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're feeling more yourself.
I'm getting there. I'm still not great. Like it still kind of freaks me out sometimes that they, whatever it was able to do that to me. But Ray said she'll help me, and I talked to Jacob a bit. He and I are getting along, and I know he used to fight a lot. He said he showed me a few things. So hopefully we'll see. I just don't want to be in that situation again.
Definitely won't be taking drugs for free from somebody anymore, huh?
Yeah, that was not too smart.
Well, they're getting those kind of drugs into you. I mean, who knows what I mean, they could have been doing anything in your mind to try to get you to take them. So, I mean,
True.
And you're gonna see Ray come back out and try to pull Chip aside, and they're talking a bit, and she's asking him, so Jacob's gonna be showing you things, and eventually, well, they're not the most elegant weapon, but it's something that's hard to mess up, and it'll at least give you a fighting chance until you're ready to use something else. And you see her hand him over a pair of brass knuckles. Not like not the fanciest, but pretty much anybody can use them.
all else fails, punch.
Yeah, it works for
worked.
you, huh?
Occasionally.
Right. Now, um, I think that will probably take us through the first day, unless you guys all have something else you want to do.
Nope. I'm good.
No. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb and assume that Leo is going to be back with Candace working on this thing basically as much as
Yup.
possible. All right, give me a couple more checks.
This is too fun.
Yeah, get your giggles out of the way now.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
no. But even with his freaking
'cause I rolled
3,
3, which is a
Yeah.
15.
Even with a 2.
Why did that not work? Okay. Now, next day, you guys want to, while Leo's out building, making ridiculous rolls and building things, you two wanted to check in on Nick.
yes.
Yeah, as I say, I feel like that would be probably a good thing to do.
Question.
You see, yes.
So, okay, so this is the next day. So this would be the day that is Jacob's get-together thing.
Yes.
Would
Yes.
my character be aware of it?
Not yet. I will come tell you.
Not yet? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
we
gonna say
probably would've, yeah.
Magnus is the one who was told he was said, bring whoever you want. So it's whoever Magnus invites.
Cool.
Magnus is not inviting anybody. No, I'm just
That moonshine is mine.
kidding.
Y'all know nothing.
No. But then, okay, yeah, you see Nick, he's back at the little clinic they have there. And you see him moving around a bit. He's out of the wheelchair. Still limping. Not getting around great, but he's at least walking. And you guys just get into all sorts of crazy shit, don't you?
Well, yeah. Seems that way.
We do seem to have a knack for that.
It's never boring. So can you tell me about what the hell happened? And if you don't want to go into a full story breakdown, you can say as much or as little as you'd like, or just tell me what you'd want to tell him.
I don't think there's anything necessarily in particular that we would keep from him, unless there's something in particular you can think of that we wouldn't tell him.
No, I can't think of anything. Shut up, Zero.
I'm trying to really think of no, I mean, we would probably just tell him. I mean, not super in detail, but we'd pretty much tell him everything that we came across, everything that we found.
Well, ain't that some shit?
But it's definitely weird.
Yeah.
Definitely some strange stuff going on.
I've been doing this for a while, and you guys are catching up with me in the weird shit you've seen categories.
Yeah.
You've seen some shit.
Say so. Well, I'm up on my feet again. Not moving fast, but I'm moving.
It's good. It's very good.
Yep. And see how well I bounce back this time, but oh well. I can always find some way to be useful. You guys know what's in the future for you?
Well, they're saying that we're going to I think Maine.
Mm-hmm.
So
Maine, huh?
yeah, that's
Oh man, that's never been stationed up there. They've had me here the whole time, but I did. I went up to that camp with Brooks once. Got some fun people out there. You guys are gonna enjoy yourselves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The guy who runs.
Yeah, there you go.
The guy who runs it up there. Friendly dude. His name's Randy. He's getting up there in age, but He can keep up with just about anybody, and he's just real easy to talk to. Friendly guy.
Is he kind of the Rose or Brooks of that camp?
I'd say Rose, but he's a little more hands off. Like Rose, she does too much. You've seen her; she never stops working.
Yeah.
Randy knows how to delegate. He knows everything that's going on, but he has people that do things for him, and he just makes the decisions. He's a good guy.
It's good to know.
Well, I'm supposed to keep trying to exercise this thing, so I'll keep it that. Let me know if you guys are going to get up and get into any mischief before you head out.
Well, supposed to meet up with Jacob tonight at his bonfire to drink some moonshine with him. Might help take the pain off your leg.
That sounds like a good time. Absolutely.
And I'll probably come back, over the next couple days before we leave, just to check in on you, see how you're doing.
I appreciate that. See, I've got to do. I'm supposed to exercise this. Then I got a meeting with Rose. I'm supposed to fill out some kind of injury paperwork now that I'm back on my feet and moving around. But no, those are always fun. Yeah, those are always fun conversations. I need to talk with her anyway, but all right. Well, appreciate you stopping by.
Absolutely. Hope you get the feeling better. Hopefully, we'll see you tonight.
Now, you know it. Was there anyone else you guys wanted to talk to, or?
Not today. Tomorrow I'll probably go find Tori.
Okay.
I haven't talked to her since the first time, really. So, see what she's up to. But I'll do that tomorrow.
I really need to label my story notes better. Well, I've got all of the characters for, where we're at now
Yeah.
in a story note that I just titled Base Camp. And because of how ridiculous the name turned out, I wasn't thinking when I named it, and I started my notes for when you guys move as main base.
Oh.
And yeah, because I mean it made sense when I was typing it, but because of that, it's thrown me off like 3 times now, opening stuff up.
Yeah, wrong main.
Okay. And did you, Magnus, were you going to stop by and tell Leo about the bonfire?
Yes, that was going to be my next stop.
All right.
I just see his tail.
Yeah.
Sitting over here working on a dog.
Yo, how's things going with you, Leo?
What? I'm building things. What's up?
Building things.
What you building?
It's a secret.
Secret? Oh, I got a secret.
Super secret.
I got a secret for you.
What's that secret?
Tonight we're gonna be going hanging out at Jacob's bonfire, drinking some moonshine, catching up with him before we ship out.
You had me at moonshine.
Figured as much. That's why I wanted to make sure that you knew.
Hey, I mean, besides Red Bull, liquor's my next favorite thing.
Moonshine,
especially with you carrying that damn flask around.
Yeah. Flask is near dear into my heart. That's why it stays there.
So how close list is this the so-called get together?
How close is it?
Close the list.
Oh, it's just me, you, Sky, of course,
You invited Nick.
invite Nick, and of course, Sonny will be there too.
Can't go nowhere without Sunny though. So that mean I can invite Candace as well?
If you'd like to.
All right. At least that way I can still brainstorm more ideas on how to finish this project. As
Yeah,
I'm drunk.
when you're drunk.
Yeah, that's when the creative side of me comes out.
I have this muscle twitching like right in like my shoulder blade, and it feels really weird.
Guys, I figured it out. I know how to nerf Leo's stupid rolls. Now that you're the one who's screaming bomb squad for this, how much of a negative do you think the handicap redeem would be if?
No fail. No.
How much of a handicap would I think if it would just disappear right now?
Handicap would be like a straight roll instead of your plus.
Oh man, I wouldn't do that to you, but I saw that and I just like, oh, that might be.
That's clever thinking, though.
Clever thinking. You happy now, kitty cat? Okay, happy enough to put your ass in my face.
He says,
Censor bar,
you like that
censor.
Karma, let him.
All right, so you're going to invite Candace along?
Yes.
Oh, I've heard he has some fun out around his place. He and I've never really been close, and I haven't made it out. This could be fun.
Give you time away from all those screens and Facebook feeds and news feeds and newspaper articles.
Yeah, but you have to go outside, and outside is scary because that's where the bears live. But yeah, sounds fun.
Fair enough. And if a bear shows up, you just make a Molotov and you just chunk it at it.
Then you have a angry on fire bear coming at you.
It would be on fire. Hey, you know me. Flaming pine cones, flaming flares, flaming everything. What could go wrong?
Old camps.
Yeah.
You know that
Set
bear
everything
wouldn't
on.
get too far.
Set everything on fire. What can go wrong? Let's find out.
On this episode of Dungeons and Dumbasses.
I
Just popped out of the whole program somehow.
was gonna say I saw it popped up that you disconnected. What are you
I don't
doing?
know what happened.
Rip.
And basically, so well, coming back.
Amazing how quiet he is if he's in the door.
Yeah.
He is
He's sitting-
loud.
Yeah.
We're back.
All right, there you go.
I had
He's
some
sitting in
circle
between
pop up and I went to hit exit. It closed the whole thing up.
Oh, yeah. All right. So around 9:30 as the sun's starting to go down, still got enough light. Jacob's gonna stop by. Agnes, didn't know if you know where I'm at. Got everything set up out there. We got some wood to burn. We got some stuff to drink.
Awesome.
Yeah. If you want to head out, I'm gonna stop and pick up a friend along the way.
Yeah, we'll definitely head out that way here in just a little bit. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good, man. And he's going to head into camp a little bit more.
Pick up that friend.
It's a bear.
It's a bit.
Flaming bear! Don't test me.
I don't know. Flaming bear sounds like the kind of shot you would do that'd be made out of moonshine.
Yeah. Something you would regret.
Yeah. Both immediately and an hour later and all the next day.
Instead of hair of the dog, it's hair of the bear.
Doesn't make you feel better, just puts you back to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the three of you, Candace and Nick, heading out.
In my record.
And Sonny. You get there, you meet up with Jacob, and Logan's gonna be there with them. Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, they. Ever since you guys took care of whatever was wrong with him, we've been talking, just trying to actually get to know each other instead of me yelling at him at work all the time. He's a pretty decent guy, so thought I'd ask him if he wanted to come out and let's get this fire started and get some drinks happening.
Liking this. Definitely down for homemade moonshine.
All right, you can tell he's done this before. He gets fire lit going real quick. As he's doing that, Nick makes his way in. He's getting around pretty good. He's using a cane right now just to kind of help since he's out in the woods a bit, not on even ground, but he's getting around. Candace is looking a little out of place. She's quieter than normal. You can tell she's not super used to being around about a lot of people, but you know, she's being friendly, saying hi when people talk to her. Now, he gets the bonfire lit, and he's got a couple of logs that you can tell he's moved to act as seats around a couple of sides of this. Gets a bottle out and starts pouring little. He doesn't have shot glasses, so it's just glasses with a couple ounces in the bottom, and he starts passing them out. All right, guys. I don't do fancy toasts. Here's to y'all kicking the ass of whatever in the hell y'all kick the ass of. Let's do it. Just for fun, let's get some fortitude saves.
Oh.
Wow.
That is shocking for Sky. My fortitude saves are good, but
Leo's not a drunken idiot.
Not yet. Magnus might be because he drinks all day.
Sky.
No, this stuff.
Drinker.
For being homemade moonshine, this stuff goes down surprisingly smooth, but you can feel the kick to it. No, nobody's hitting the ground yet, but Candace definitely she starts coughing. Not.
You okay over there?
Yeah.
Burns a little bit.
Tastes like fire.
Fire's amazing.
Fire
Mix it with a little Red
ease.
Bull. I guarantee it tastes a lot better.
At that, Jacob's gonna go. Don't you go messing up my good moonshine with Red Bull.
Damn right.
Yeah. Nick's gonna, man. This one's might be a little bit rougher than the last batch, but I think it kicks even more of a punch. Ooh. So, and at this point, Nick and Jacob are just gonna kind of relax and start asking, have they told you anything about what you're gonna be doing when you guys go out there?
Oh,
I don't
nothing
think
yet.
so.
Oh, they just told us we're shipping out. And that's all they said.
Yeah, like Jacob obviously doesn't know anything about what's happening with that. Nick's gonna tell you, it's like, I don't know a whole lot from what I have heard. The group in Maine, they get information from all of the different groups that we have that are in the northeast quarter of the United States, and they handle all of it. 1/4 of America is run by those people there. They're smart, and they're good people to be associated with.
It's good to know.
And as you're talking, Jacob is just going to kind of keep pouring more, passing them out.
I'll take another.
Sky might have one more, but she's probably gonna stop after that.
I'm
She's
just
not much of a
sipping.
drinker.
Just sipping.
Slowly sipping.
Sipping.
Nah, you.
He might be able to be peer pressured on one more after that, but about freezer limit.
Nick is going to open up a backpack that he brought out with him, and he's like, "You can't have a bonfire." He's going to pull out some smoked sausages to put on sticks and roast, and just.
Theoretically, do we still have the ingredients to make s'mores?
They're probably gross by now. Well, actually, I don't know.
I'm thinking about it. Like the graham crackers might have gone stale.
Well, what if we kept them in the cabin?
Well, and they're usually like
Yeah.
graham crackers, like
Right.
in like the 3 separate baggies. So if we only use one of the little baggies, the rest might have been.
In theory, yes, you do. And if one of you would have wanted to bring them along, have that.
I probably wouldn't have thought about it.
I don't know. I like Leo. Kind of strikes me as the type of person who would.
Baby?
So s'mores and some roast sausage over the fire. Lots of moonshine available. And it's just a relaxing night. Nothing, earth-shattering is going to happen. Logan, after the first shot and sipping a little bit, he's going to open up more. He's definitely going to be a lot more relaxed. Candace, not really coming out of her shell. She's shy. She's not as comfortable around people, though she did perk up a little bit when sweets were mentioned and s'mores started being handed out.
Yum.
Yum.
I'm not saying that, there's a stereotype about tech people and junk food, but I am going to say that some of those things get started for a reason, and I know my share of tech people, so.
Red Bulls and s'mores.
The interesting.
Oh, now hearing those together just kind of like,
Yeah.
I got
Red Bull
pre-heartburn.
infused.
Yeah, like I got pre-heartburn thinking about that.
Well, One thing I've learned with Red Bull and chocolate, it actually tastes like a strawberry covered or chocolate covered or strawberry covered chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
I
You ever
guess I
done
can
that?
see that. I have not.
Good. Get Red Bull in the morning and get one of those Hostess chocolate cakes. Really good.
Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't.
I mean, women eat ice cream and pickles when they're pregnant, so nobody can judge me.
I'm not judging. I'm just no. You just reminded me. We have a bar regular that gets he asks for pickle juice from the kitchen to mix with his whiskey, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
just
pickleback.
always.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, ew.
Picklebacks are good, dude.
I tried one. Why would you do that to good whiskey?
I just like the flavor of pickle juice.
Yeah.
Me too.
No. No. But no, like I said, it's not going to be anything crazy. Just a chance to unwind. You guys have been through some pretty crazy shit lately. Suppose. Logan is going to be the first one to kind of go past where he should. He doesn't, doesn't get inappropriate or anything, but he's talking a mile a minute 1 second, and then he's kind of laying behind the log he was sitting on, starting to snore.
Hell no. Wake his ass up.
Oh, hell. If I leave him out here for the night, the bugs will eat him alive by tomorrow morning. Oh, and Jacob's gonna just kind of get up and, yeah, I know you can't walk back to camp. Come on, I got a freaking couch. Get him into his cabin. Come back out. All right. And he's going to offer water if you need it, more moonshine if that's your preference, or a little bit of both.
Sky will take water.
Well, you know, Magnus is going to take a little bit of both. It's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe eventually Sky will take another one. Let's see.
Oh.
She's not trying to go too crazy though.
While we're out here, Nick, so managed to put together a little bit of a surprise for you. Don't want to give you all the details yet, but day you head out, I think this'll be unexpected for you.
Okay. Now you got me wondering and curious and excited.
That'll be interesting.
And after about 2 hours, Candace is going to excuse herself. She's like, "This is fun. I want to make sure I can make it back okay, and I am not used to how hard this stuff is hitting me." Jacob is going to let her know, "Hey, it was nice having you out, and next time we have one of these, I'll let you know. You're welcome to come."
Does she need someone to walk her back?
I was about to say.
She doesn't really need somebody to walk her back. She's smart enough to know her limit, and she's leaving before she gets to that point.
Leo's like, I'll walk her back.
Don't make me throw a flaming pine cone at you.
Don't set the camp on fire.
It'll be fine.
Bye, we're leaving.
Adios.
Everything's on fire.
I'll go catch her plane now.
throw the pine cone out of the plane.
But no,
Oh,
that's really what.
I just realized, are we flying there?
Yes, most likely.
How do I get a raccoon on an airplane?
Private jet.
Is it a private jet or is it public transport? Like,
We'll
find out.
oh no.
It's a dog that we're putting in a kennel.
Yeah.
Nobody will know.
Like a small
Emotional
cat.
support animal.
Yeah.
This is
But
my
Sonny-
emotional support raccoon.
Don't worry, Leo can punch the paperwork.
For the next like couple days, Sky now is going to be teaching Sunny how to go meow.
Pulls out an FBI badge. Yes, this is my my bomb sniffing raccoon. I'm gonna need to test the plane.
Oh my god.
They meow.
This is a deep low meow.
Okay.
Is that a bobcat or is that a...
Everybody, as the night is winding down, everybody give me a spot check.
Oh, we get to use the fancy button.
Yeah, I just used it too. Never again will I use the button.
Never again.
Hey, I like the button.
Fuck you.
Okay. Now, actually, I need to roll.
Dude, Magnus's spot. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
It
that
your
was
plus
Leo's
two.
spot.
I thought you had like, yeah, I thought you had a big. I thought for some reason you had a plus 10 to your. I read it wrong.
Again, Leo's not a drunken idiot.
Where is...
This guy's not used to drinking, so I guess it makes sense.
Agnes is tired.
Oh. Leo is actually the only one who is going to notice.
Damn.
Magnus has left a half-eaten sausage on a stick when he's having a conversation with Nick. And Sonny is just slowly creeping, looking around, going past.
I haven't noticed it.
Leo's the only one who sees as she's approaching.
Just casual arms crossed, just
Fucking what the fuck?
Scampers off.
Are you... Hi, Sky. You gotta do something with your raccoon. It's still in my sausage.
Honey, did you steal the sausage?
Little thieving rat.
Can't be mad at you.
Magnus, you must be
Good
too drunk if
raccoon.
you didn't see that raccoon coming up to get that damn sausage.
I mean, I was
Over here
I,
waving it in its face.
I was deep in the conversation.
Nick's just Nick. He's laughing. He thinks it's funny as shit. And he's like, "Dude, I've got more. If you're still hungry."
No, I'll let the raccoon have it. Maybe I didn't need it. Kind of trying to watch my girlish figure.
Ain't gonna keep that girlish figure for long. You keep drinking as much as you do.
But yeah, no. Things keep going for a while. Probably around 3 o'clock, it starts winding down. Nick is saying he's got to get back to camp and find bed while he still can, because he still has some physical therapy he has to do the next day. Jacobs, yeah, I should probably call it a night too if I want to be able to cook. You guys ever come back through here for whatever reason, let me know. We'll get back together.
Absolutely.
I hope
This
you
has
do.
been fun.
Of course. Can't forget from where you've started from.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure, we'll run into each other over the next few days, but it's been nice meeting y'all. And he's gonna make sure the fire's on its way out, and everybody's gonna kind of start heading their own way. And one more time, let's get some fortitude saves for the next morning.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oof.
Ah.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Leo feels like someone is playing a drum solo inside of his head. The sky is a little fuzzy, but, coherent. Magnus wakes up like nothing happened.
Coffee.
Agnes, you fucking alcoholic.
Hey Leo! How you feeling?
I'm gonna pop some Tylenol and fucking drink Red Bull.
Gonna dehydrate yourself with that Red Bull.
Shut up.
Tylenol and Red Bull, that's a cook's breakfast.
We go get some foods and some coffee that Sky desperately needs.
Yeah, seeing that we haven't eaten in 2 days.
You ate last night.
Well, yeah.
Didn't you just go eat your damn sausage?
No, the fucking
Well,
raccoon ate my
eat-
sausage.
Didn't you eat a goddamn s'more?
No, I ate sausage.
Because you like that sausage.
I did like that sauce. I love Jacob's sausage.
You know where Magnus's alliance lies now.
But you're feeling a little rough, Leo. You can I assume you're going to want to continue work.
As much as I possibly can.
But no, it reminds me.
I'm not if we're gonna go get food, I'm gonna ask Jacob, hey, you got any hangover juice?
And he gonna hand you a jar of
Yeah.
moonshine. Hair of the
Yeah.
dog, boy. Hair of the dog.
Are you actually asking him if he's got something that'll help?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I was wondering. Normally, we're not supposed to do this here, but you guys are the talk of the camp right now. I'm not going to get in any trouble for this. Hold on. He's going to go back and come out with a Bloody Mary for each of you and set it down. Best cure for you.
Chug.
Delicious.
I'll enjoy a Bloody Mary sometimes. I don't think I've ever chugged one. That's
Oh no,
I
it's
feel
too spicy.
better already. It's time to go to work.
Do you though?
now
Hmm?
I'm imagining mixing Bloody Mary with Red Bull,
Oh.
and that turned my stomach to think about. No.
Like you're chugging hot sauce.
Ugh.
Ugh.
All right. Now, does anybody really have anything they want to accomplish for the rest of the week other than, I assume, trying to work on the book a bit, but
Yeah. Like I said,
there's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure
a
I've
bit
done everything
beyond
I
you.
possibly can for that book.
Yeah, like it's people with years more experience than you are not getting this thing put together. So it's not too much you can do. And I'm sure Leo is going to be doing what he can.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus spending time doing anything in particular?
Doing whatever Magnus feels like.
I actually rolled a 19 on my actual little dice.
That's and I do believe that's going to be going to harass Leo.
Fight you. As I just rolled a 20 as I threatened to fight you.
No. You can, like, you're going to show up and, what are you working on? Kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Candace. Oh, sorry guys. I had some kind of sinus thing last week. I'm still getting over.
Chug the Bloody Mary.
Ugh. But Candace is going to check us out, and she's going to kind of go over the basics of what they're doing. A quadrupedal robot dog for the most part, showing you how the different joints work and things like that, and kind of a pet project. My vape fell apart.
Oh.
Well, my batteries fell out.
Oh, that
Things getting old. But yeah, she's just going to show you what they're working on. And Leo, go ahead, give me one more set of craft checks. This one might be at a bit of a penalty because hungover, but
Maybe there was an ulterior motive. Oh!
Oof.
That's already as a penalty as it fucking is.
okay. Yeah, you'll overall for the week, you've managed to do quite a bit in getting it working. You figured out where you can store a battery on it. You've got it basic motion. You've got some software written for it to help it get around. Still very, very bare bones, but making progress a lot faster than she was on her own.
Nice.
So, are we ready for the big day?
Yes.
Bye.
Heading out.
Real quick,
all
before
right.
before
the
we
book.
head out.
Oh,
No, well, no, not for me. But I probably would have bugged Rose here and there before we leave. But I do want to talk to her at some point specifically about because I know she gave a spell to Nick for him to be able to cast the spell to get the bear.
yes.
So I want to ask her if there's anything she could do to get me some kind of spell, like a like a seeming spell or something like that, to get Sunny through the TSA. So she looks like a cat.
Oh, no, she'll. Don't worry about it. You're not going to be flying commercial.
Oh, okay. I've been trying to teach her to say meow for days, so
Yeah.
How's that going?
it's a process. We'll get there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, if you want, you could roll a handle animal check. That is how you teach tricks.
Okay, let's do that for funsies. You'd think I'd have this on my hot bar, I don't.
Okay. Well, so far, Sunny can make a bit of a squeak. It's not a meow yet, but if you were drunk, you might confuse it for one.
Could be a
Well,
ginormous guinea pig.
Then Magnus already thinks it's a damn cat.
All
We'll get
right.
there. We'll work on it.
Big day. Rose would let you know. They'll have a car ready to take you to a local airport. You will be flying on a private plane.
Hold it.
Fancy.
Be ready to go at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, 700.
No problem.
I will need lots
And
of coffee.
as you start heading out and walking out of your cabin, you see Nick with a packed suitcase and a bag over his shoulder.
Oh, Nick's coming with us.
Hey, hey, so I talked to Rose. My leg's not going to be back to 100% anytime soon. So, I put in for a transfer. If you guys are, cool with it, I'm going to be your man in the chair for a while. I'll head out with you when you guys are doing your thing. I think it worked out pretty good when you guys were investigating and I was asking questions and finding out what's going on. I'd like to kind of keep doing that for you.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
It'd be nice to have a friendly face there.
Well,
They're
hey,
not friendly, but
as far as I'm concerned, you guys have pulled my ass out of the fire twice already, so wouldn't mind sticking around you for that. And two, shit just seems to get interesting when you're around, and I kind of want to see where it goes.
I lean down to something and I go, say meow.
Weak.
Okay, well, we'll work on it.
The only thing I can think of is just like a fucking Billy go, bang.
We'll work on it.
Oh.
Just out of nowhere.
Talk about things getting interesting.
Waiting for it to go Pikachu.
It was too funny.
Yeah, you're going to about a half-hour ride. It's not a commercial airport. It's one of those small town, private little airfields where farmers keep their, planes they use for dumping on fields and stuff. But little Cessna out there, not a nothing fancy, but more than enough room for you and all your stuff. And there's no check for weapons or unusual pets.
I didn't even think once about my weapon.
Neither did I.
I was just gonna put it on me.
Raccoon, but not weapons.
Yeah. I mean, they question raccoons all the time. Rabies. They'll be happy I got a gun.
She does not have rabies.
I mean, there's only one way to find out. Guillotine. Guillotine.
No.
Guillotine.
She has a clean bill of health.
Not a uneventful flight. You're gonna end up very north part of Maine. Rural, but as you get off the plane, you're going to be met by a young woman, dark hair pulled back in a ponytail. I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
Medley?
Emily.
Oh, Emily. Well, hello, Miss Emily. It's nice to meet you as well.
You're our limo driver?
No, not exactly. I'm the person who does all of the crap to keep the house running, basically. Okay. So, and she's going to have an SUV waiting. Hop in, we're not too far away.
Jump in.
Yes.
And you're in a small town. One of those, practically a village, maybe 2,000 people total. But instead of the camp out in the middle of nowhere that you've gotten used to, she pulls up to one of those old New England, old money mansions.
Ooh,
Big
fancy.
house.
I think I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
guys, we fix to be living in a lap of luxury.
And she's just going, yeah, we could only wish.
Don't start letting things get in your head, Magnus.
All right. Let's get you guys settled in. And she'll lead you inside. And it is a nice house, but it's also, you can tell the house itself hasn't been changed, hardwood floors, old money looking, but there's nothing extra there. You don't see any art on the walls, you don't see any fancy, very utilitarian. And she's going to, as you go in the house, she's going to take you up a flight of stairs that are immediately there in the entryway, and show you to a set of rooms. And in this situation, you actually all get your own bedroom. No more
Ooh.
sharing a cabin.
Nice.
Now, these you can tell, like, there has been work done after the original house was built, because these aren't big, lavish bedrooms like you would expect. You've got room for a bed, a dresser, a desk, and they all have a small attached bathroom with shower. Like, you can tell the upstairs has kind of been converted to keep a lot of people instead of keep a few people very luxuriously.
Makes sense.
Go ahead, drop off any luggage you brought with you.
I got a dresser, guys. I got a dresser.
You mean you got a place to hide all your booze?
No.
Guy will like. I don't know if we get to like pick our own rooms, kind of, or like if they're gonna point us towards like a cluster of rooms. But I'm gonna like tell
Yeah.
Scott, or I'm gonna tell Sunny, I'm gonna be like, go pick one. See what
And
she does.
you'll actually kind of see her peeking in the open doors, and she'll run into one,
I follow her and
and you can see she's like sitting at the window and looking out, and you can tell that there's a tree in the backyard, and this is one where the branch for the tree comes relatively close to the window, and she could make it out and go outside if she wants to.
we can choose this room, but you have to promise not to run off on me. Should I cast a speak with animals? Get the response for that one.
Breaks through the window, just jumps
Oh. She got a 13 on her bluff check.
up.
Did I roll a what sense motive?
Yeah.
Sense motive, not one.
Yeah, I was just saying I could fail. Nope. I called that bluff. All right, we'll still stay here. Just try not to. I don't want you to get hurt.
Once you all get everything dropped off, Emily's just going to say, all right, I've got things that I do have to do, but follow me and I will, I'll let you know who you'll be reporting to.
Sounds good.
Hi.
And Nick's having some problems with the stairs, but he's moving along.
Nick, do you need any help?
And, I got this, man. Won't get any better if I go too easy on it.
It won't get you any better if you go too hard on it.
But as you guys are coming downstairs, you're gonna hear a friendly, kind of loud, "Hey, I remember Nick, right? And as you look the source of the voice, you see not a tall guy, about 5'5", but a big guy. One of those. I'm sure you've all seen like the German or Scandinavian built people where they're just
Huge.
wide. Yeah. Long beard, going a little gray. And as he's waving, you see he's missing 3 fingers on his right hand. He's like, I remember you. Come back up this way and you brought some friends. Why don't you introduce me? And he's walking up, just comes across as a just very jovial, friendly, easy to talk to kind of guy. Nick will walk up, shake his hand. Well, these are the troublemakers that have been making everything real interesting back in Ohio. Right here, you've got Sky, Leo, and Magnus, and he's
Hello.
Randy. He'll wave. Nice to meet all of you. Got a report from Rose that summed up everything that you've been doing and everything you found out, and sounds like Nick's not lying about things getting real interesting when you folks are around. So we're really looking forward to seeing what happens around here. So how about you follow me? We can sit down and talk about what you know and what you'll be doing.
Did we catch his name?
This guy, the guy you're talking to?
Yeah.
This is Randy.
Oh, that is Randy. Okay.
Yeah.
I wrote it down.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if that was him or.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to connect the. Okay. Cool.
He'll take you through a little sitting room or whatever in the heck it was originally supposed to be to the kitchen, and straight through there into what at one point in time was probably a dining room, but it looks like it's been converted into a big office. There are filing cabinets everywhere. 2 big desks kind of sitting at a 90-degree angle to each other with 1 chair in between. And a few seats around the edges. You just have a seat. Don't pretend like you have to be formal here. Sit down himself and, all right, so I want to hear it from the folks who saw it. These tattoos that have been popping up. You really saw what I saw, what I read in that report?
Well,
Yeah, that is for sure.
yeah. It's some weird shit.
The report said that it's an eyeball. That's actually an eyeball.
Eyeball tentacle thing.
I've seen some creatures with body parts in places they ain't supposed to have those body parts, but I have never seen an eye open up on a dude's wrist before. Well, and that this one failed thing like that, nothing creepier in my mind than mind control. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the way it was trying to get into one of our camps. What? You guys have fought it now. You know what to look for. You've seen these tattoos. You've seen how these things. You're the only people we have that have firsthand experience going up against them. I want to give you guys a few days, settle in here, learn your way around town. But I'm going to give you access to all the reports that I've got coming in. Anything that we get about these tattoos or anything related to that weird language that you found when you stole that thing, you have full access to. I am giving you complete autonomy to pursue this as you see fit. If you see something in that information that looks interesting to you and you think you need to look into it, you let me know. We will make any travel arrangements you need. We will give you the gear that you need. Until I know what the hell is behind this, you four here are the people that I have looking into it.
Good to know. Good to know.
Awesome. I appreciate you trusting us to be your go-to on this, and that you have experience a little more than most.
You've survived it twice or three times now.
3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Yeah.
Third
Well,
time's the charm. hmm So let me ask you this, Randy. You said we have all access to all the files and things coming in words. But before we've gotten here, have you noticed any of these tattoos in the area before or anything like this before it started popping
not
up to us?
not around here, no. But and he's going to turn a bit to the other desk he has where he has a computer set up, and he's going to start going. We do. Once the report came back on the initial, that was you guys too, getting mugged by some creepy people with the tattoos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
That's number 1.
I figured I would go ahead and just have people keep an eye out for it. And ever since I've done that, it looks like I've got Columbus, Ohio, and where I know I saw it somewhere else. Boston. Boston. I've got reports coming in from Boston of people being seen with this tattoo too. At least those are the most common. I've also got a couple of sightings. We've got 2 in Toledo, 1 in Pittsburgh. Some of it might not be related, you know, the way these things are. It's kind of a, weird occult looking tattoo. Kids get those for fun these days, so it might be a false positive on a couple of them, but
So could I theoretically, so let's say I asked Randy if I can borrow his computer, and then I put on a program that will, as soon as these reports come in, cross them with
um,
the existing and like notify me if there's any like patterns.
he's going to give you access to the network itself. He doesn't like people using his computer,
Okay, so it's
but
just all on the
he'll
computer.
he'll supply you with a laptop if you need one to set up.
Oh.
And yeah, you can get the information on all of this stuff that comes through.
Cool.
Is there a portal here like there is back at the other camp?
Something like that.
Something like that.
It's not in town. It's about 2 miles out underwater in the ocean.
Underwater?
Yeah. Hey, there's a reason why a lot of classic horror literature is centered in Maine.
A lot of stuff comes through there.
What's that?
A lot of stuff comes through there.
Well, we keep it locked down these days fairly well, but that wasn't always the case. And, rumors start spreading, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with, there are several classic horror
Mothman?
What's that?
Mothman?
That's Virginia.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, there was this TV show back in the early '90s called Erie, Indiana.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything up north's crazy.
So, Randy, I'm curious. Who's in charge of y'all's technical stuff over here at the main camp?
Oh, heck. I mean, honestly, I'd have you talk to Ron about that. He handles a lot of the. I will not necessarily just technical stuff. He just kind of keeps the nuts and bolts of the place running.
Okay.
From everything from doing maintenance around the house to ordering in. That's not the stuff that I worry about. He handles making sure the house doesn't fall apart and that everything works the way it's supposed to.
Okay.
You already met Emily. She's the one who if Ron makes sure the house doesn't fall apart, Emily's the one who makes sure we don't fall apart. She makes sure we get meals, things are taken care of, place is kept in good shape. Don't cross her. Just don't. And you, young lady, he's not in today. He made a run to one of the bigger towns, but there's a fella here by the name of Sean, and I think you and him are going to have a lot in common in terms of your particular skill sets. So you might want to get to know.
But magic user?
That is correct.
Awesome.
What other skills do you have that we don't know about?
That I have?
No, that Sky has. She's like, magic user?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know how to cast spells. I mean, basic ones so far for the most part, but
Yeah, we all start somewhere.
yeah. SHAWN or
No.
SEAN or
SEAN.
okay. Make sure I'm spelling his name right.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong. God for an eraser.
Yeah, hey, good thing you lost your pen, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But yeah. But all right. Well, you guys have been sitting in a plane for a few hours. I'm sure you want to stretch a little bit. We got plenty of room to walk around out back. Now, anything in that kitchen, don't touch it. Emily is some kind of psychic when it comes to people nicking stuff that she's got planned for meals. But we do keep a pantry. You know, your room's upstairs. If you go all the way down the hall, there's an empty room at the end. It's stocked full of any random snacks you might want, because we know people get hungry all time of day. And if you have any questions about anything, I'm always here. Just make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Oh, and Magnus, I understand you have a military background.
Are you muted?
You muted?
I was. And I do.
I heard it from the other room, but I didn't hear it through the headset.
He's going to just nice to have another one here, and he's Marines myself.
Awesome. It's good to have somebody around that has structure going on.
Yeah.
You saying that we don't have structure?
Gonna casually stare at Magnus as I reach in my bag and just pine cone.
I said structure.
And he's just
Why?
gonna. I'm not gonna ask. Anyway, you can usually find me down here most nights. Once I get done with work, I'll be sitting back and enjoying a drink or something. If you want to join me, we can trade stories.
Oh,
I always
absolutely.
like getting to know the new folks around here. It's nice to have you. Not often I meet people this soon after they join us, so looks like you folks might be something special, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you can do.
Definitely down for that drink. I'm more than willing to swap stories.
All right. On that note, like I said, I mostly wanted to get you guys moved and established in the new place, get some things tied up at the old camp. Is there anything you want to do before we call it a session so we can start heavy next time and get back into the nitty gritty?
Is there a Walmart? No, I'm just kidding. Kidding.
I
Hey,
still
we're in a
think
more
that
populated area now. There's a Best Buy. I can go get more tech shit.
my favorite line from this campaign so far is still, "We spent half an hour in a Walmart in Dungeons and Dragons."
Mm.
Make that a shirt.
And the funny thing is, I still have my ghillie suit.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
And your s'mores ingredients, so there you go.
No, I know this one was pretty light, but I wanted to get you guys moved, tie up things, and yeah, just give your characters a chance to relax a bit.
I still have my s'mores ingredients.
I wonder what is Sonny's sleight of hand to pickpocket those.
There's fixing to be a dead raccoon.
No, you leave
Hey.
Sunny alone. I don't care what mischief she gets into.
Chocolate covered raccoon.
Bring me some.
Oh, they finally fixed it.
Hmm?
Oh, no, they didn't.
What's that?
Like where you could drag the whole, your whole
Wait a
sheet,
minute.
like fill in the screen with it. You can drag it; it'll fill it in, but it doesn't make everything.
Oh, it doesn't
bigger.
stretch it. Yeah.
That's something they need to do.
She does have a +5 to her sleight of hand.
Yeah, I looked that up. Like apparently, she has skill points in it.
Yeah, I didn't put them there, so I don't know.
No, I did. I copied the raccoon, the skill sheet.
Dun, 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 dun.
Leo just watches and
My
notices
s'mores.
the raccoon sneaking around.
Gotta lace my s'mores with like rat poison.
Put
No.
some rat traps down everywhere.
Just in the middle of the night, like hear like.
Just
And that'll be the one time
Yeah.
it decides it's going to speak English and going, "Son of a bitch!"
I do have speak with animals. I just haven't used it yet. I've had it for 2 full sessions and I haven't used it yet.
I admire your restraint.
Thanks.
I
It was
would've-
really tempting.
I
to
would've-
immediately the first game when we had it, and be like, bam.
I would have been doing it.
But
If I should have time this week, what I'm hoping to do is make next session a little bit more interactive with you, and actually have a few short reports that have come in for you to read and go over. and let you all decide how you're going to pursue this, because there are, and this is where I was having trouble last week, there are several directions you can go right now.
Yeah.
Depending on what you find and how you want to pursue it.
Can't imagine having to write that many directions.
Yeah. And dive into the portal. No, just kidding.
Oh, we're gonna play Crash the Client.
I'll play too. Oh shit! It is chugging.
Oh, my graphics, my GPU load jumped from 20 to 40.
Almost there. Almost there.
I have 2 different sets of dice I could be throwing.
God! Hey, this little program can handle some stuff. Go. Oh, it started. We're gonna email, or I'm gonna tag Fantasy Grounds in this until look. We tried to crash your game client, and well done.
Ever have to roll 3 million D20, we know
It can handle it. I don't know. It's starting. It's starting to.
Oh, broke it. Spoke too soon.
Not ridiculous. But we've got you moved. We've got you established. That was a little roadblock I was having. I am ready to go for next time. I'm looking forward to seeing where you guys take it.
I'm looking forward.
20s you all are rolling right now.
What's that?
So think about how many 20s you all are rolling right now.
I'm slowing down.
You're wasting.
I'd say about 5% of them are.
I don't know.
Now let's just scroll back and read all of those.
The question is, how many of those are there?
You know, that's us clicking. There's probably about 100 of them here for between the two of us.
Did you see what he put in the chat earlier?
No.
I threw that up there to see who was paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I
Are you
think
talking
it
about
was
the sunny message?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw that.
I thought you were talking about in the middle of the madness of dice.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
It tastes better if it wasn't yours or something.
It won't register all the.
It won't. I just reached the top.
Well, I don't know if you let it sit for a second. Nope, that's all she wrote. Oh dang, that's how they do it. That's how they keep it from crashing. Cheeky dick waffles. Alright, well, I'm gonna make sure I end it right there. Stop stream.
All right.
Much love, guys. You know what? Are you gonna keep streaming, Cody?
No, I ended it.
Without passing people to on?
No. I passed it to Braden.
Oh, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
great idea. We're gonna pass you on over to Slightly Breaded. He's not quite.
Bread.
He's not like fully breaded, but he's slightly.
Is he slightly or lightly?
I didn't do too bad on the stream. I think we hit a max of like 7, 8. I averaged around 5 for a while. Maybe would hit 3. I was surprised when it hit 7 though.
Oh, it will.
Yeah. I really need to like settle in and rewatch. I have to rewatch all the episodes so that way I can make notes to make the especially I feel like we're at a good point for me to do that where like we